Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313 and welcome to another one of my mod spotlights. The mod that I'm spotlighting today is not one of the normal mods that I usually spotlight, like Red Power or one of the technical mods. This one is actually for a server, and it's called Necessities. It's a very similar mod to Essentials, which is a plugin for Bukkit. So basically what it does is, instead of using Bukkit, it uses Minecraft Forge, and it gives you some of the popular commands that Essentials gives you for Bukkit. This is good because you don't have to use Bukkit now to have some of the cool commands that are on it, and that's even better because not all the mods that some of the people use on their servers are available for Bukkit or are compatible with Bukkit. So this will allow you to have all your favorite mods on a server, and and then you also get to have your favorite commands from the Bukkit people. So this mod is made by KDX7214, and installation is very simple. All you really have to do is install Minecraft Forge to your Minecraft server. That's very simple to do that. If you know how to install Minecraft Forge to your client, just do that, and then you drop Necessities, the zip file, into your mods folder. And then when you start up the server, it'll go ahead and run. And then the only kind of problem with this is if you have a vanilla server, it won't quite work because, well, and it will work, but it won't quite work because everyone that joins the server is going to need to have Forge Mod Loader or Minecraft Forge installed. So you can't really have a vanilla server with this on there. But this is meant for people who already have mods, so it really isn't too much of a concern. And like I said, installation is very simple, but if you do have a problem with it, and if you do have a problem with installation, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll either answer it there, or if enough people ask me, then I'll just go ahead and make an installation video and post it as like a video response or something to this video. So let's go ahead and go over some of the commands that we have. Now we don't have many, but we do have some of the basic ones, and they are more or less bug-free as far as I'm concerned. So the KDX definitely did a great job on it. So the most basic one is to set a home. So I'm going to set this home. So I'm going to do set home to set my home. And I'm going to do tree top. I'm also going to change the time to day. And then we're going to go ahead and just go off somewhere else. So remember, I named it, well, actually by now I kind of forget what I named it because I'm very tired and my memory is horrible at the moment. So what I could do to solve that is use the command list home to get a list of homes. Now they're each going to be separated by spaces, so it may be a little bit different to determine which one's which, but you can see that I also set another one called beach. I think it's like over there. But let's go ahead and go to our treetop home. We're just going to go /home, and then we're going to say the name of it, tree top, and it teleports us up here. How awesome is that? And then of course I can go beach, and it'll go ahead and teleport me there. Now, as far as I know from looking into the server logs, it does not look like the server actually logs these things that happen. If it did log it into the server, that would be really cool and really good for any management that you may have on the server. If you have like an instance or anything, you can look back at the logs, so maybe I'll suggest that to the mod maker. But anyways, you have other things like set home count, which is good for any operators on the server, and basically allows you to set the maximum number of homes a single player is allowed to have. This will prevent the server from, or people, it will prevent people on the server from creating tons and tons of homes and just eventually just taking up a whole bunch of room on the server. It also has other things like /spawn, which will take it back to spawn. Of course, it doesn't happen at first. There is no default spawn, so it doesn't just bring you back to the default spawn. You have to set spawn first, so you do set spawn, and then whenever someone joined, they'd spawn right there, and if anyone ever wanted to go back to spawn, they would just go /spawn, and they would go right there. Okay? And it has other things like /back, which only, as I think it only teleports you back to the previous location if it's where you died. It doesn't work when you use the command TP. So when you use the teleport command, it doesn't work like that, and there's a reason, a very good reason for it, but I don't feel like explaining it. It's on the mods page, as with everything else I'm saying in this mod spotlight. You also have other mods like /mods, and then I'll just go ahead and tell you the mods that you have installed. It's pretty simple. And you'll also be able to view the message of the day. I have no idea what I have it set as. No message of the day has been set, so you can go ahead and use set message of the day and go ahead and set that as hello in all caps. And then now when people use /message of the day, it'll go ahead and just put that there. So that's pretty cool if you want to have any news for the people on the server. And finally, the thing that a lot of people seem to like is the /nick, so /NICK, and this will allow you to set your nickname for your character. It also allows you to use the color codes that come with it, and these range anywhere from and1, I think, to like, I don't know, and9 or something. I haven't really played around with it much, so I don't know all the colors, but let's try and6, and then we'll type in our name as I don't know, DK. Oh, I have no, and then we'll just set it as DK or something. Alright, so now nickname set, and now when I say something, it's going to go ahead and it's going to set it to that color that I specified. It's also going to put it as my nickname, which is really cool. But that, I believe, is most, if not all, of the commands that are available with this mod. It's a fairly new mod, and the maker of the mod is still looking for suggestions and anything else that you guys want him to add to the mod. So if you have any suggestions for commands that you would like, go ahead and post it in the forum post, and I'm sure he'll get right to it. So finally, the last thing, I know this is not a seed spotlight thing, but I did find a jungle temple right next to spawn. Spawn's like right there. That's why I placed a beacon right next to it. No, the beacon did not spawn there. But yeah, so if you want the seed, just do that real quick. That way you can copy it down and use it in your world or something. If I ever find a cool seed, I'd like to mention in the video that I'm doing. So other than that, that's pretty much all. Just go over to the mod page, download it, have fun, install it to your server. Tell the mod maker that he did an awesome job. I'm surprised a mod like this has taken this long to come out, but it seems like it finally did, and it's pretty cool. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then go ahead and leave a like. It really does help me out, and it allows other people to discover this video. That way they can find out about this awesome mod if they haven't already. With that said, I'm going to call it the end of the mod spotlight. Again, it was for Necessities. It's for version 1.4.6. And I'm sure there are a lot of updates to soon follow it in the future. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.